fashion, style is a way of communication, as you've kind of said before. And so I just wanted to know, like, what exactly is a street unicorn?
Yeah. As I mentioned, I've taken a lot of, done a lot of different types of photography, and I I feel like somewhere along the way that I started to see people that were taking risks. Now, you mentioned, I'd been in the band, and when we were in the band many, many years ago, you had a look, and I had really long hair and wearing earrings and, just had all kinds of different clothes. And it wasn't something that I just wore on stage. This was who I was. So I would go to weddings, I would go to funerals. This was me. I'm not going to pretend to be something different. And because of that, I would get ridiculed. My parents didn't approve, and it was just. But I wanted to be me. I felt like I was expressing who I was, and so that I always had a certain amount of empathy for people that put it on the line, that were risking criticism versus being authentic. And as I was traveling, but specifically, I guess it started here in New York, because New York is a place where you can be whoever you want to be and nobody really cares. Literally, you can walk around dressed like a chicken and nobody cares. There's just too many people here going about their own lives. If you want to dress up like a flamingo, nobody. You have to do a lot in New York to be noticed, and it's easy to blend in. Most people here in New York, for whatever reason, they wear black, like all black, and they just kind of like seamlessly blend in. But there's many people that will go to great lengths, right, to be like peacocks. So I started seeing people that were, as far as I call them, street unicorns. And I haven't heard the term. I've heard unicorns, street style, and everything like that. But people that really stood out, people that I knew were taking risks, that were maybe they don't care if they're seen, but they are. And I just really appreciate them. And I was curious, going back to this whole thing about being suspicious or curious. I was curious. I would go up to somebody and talk to them and be like, tell me about, your outfit. What does it mean to you? What are you trying to say with it? How does it make you feel? And why are you doing it? And I learned all kinds of great insight to humanity. And, people were, for some people, it was the way they would be happy. They were maybe fighting depression. Other people, it was about their sexuality. Other people, recently I'd taken photos of a woman that is Muslim, and she was wearing her head wrap. I never know how to say it.
Hijab, or
yeah, but she was doing it in a stylish way, and she was really making a concerted effort to be very stylish, and because she did so because she was making a statement that she could still be a strong, independent woman and appreciate her faith. And she didn't have to be, just a possession of her man.